Hello everyone, and thank you for joining. I'm Kim Ross, Regional Director of Supply Chain Excellence. Today's presentation outlines our strategic blueprint for optimizing the global value chain after our recent merger, a pivotal move to expand market share and strengthen corporate social responsibility. We'll focus on two goals. First, integrating both organizations' value chains by aligning systems, technology, and processes across regions, and second, building a future-ready, agile, and sustainable network that cuts costs, enhances operations, and drives long-term innovation and stakeholder value. With $250 million already deployed to enable this transformation, our mission now is to ensure every link in the global value chain, from suppliers to customers, operates in sync, supported by technology, and powered by people. This presentation outlines a unified post-merger strategy to transform Apple's supply chain into an agile, standardized, and innovative network grounded in sustainability and efficiency. It begins with ethical, transparent practices supported by advanced technologies, including AI, IoT, blockchain, and cloud ERP, to connect operations, cut costs, and enhance decision-making. The plan focuses on globalization, with localization strengthening regional strategy, balancing global vision with local adaptation. It embeds sustainability and inclusion into our brand and links performance metrics to ESG and innovation. HR strategies align pay with goals, equity, and collaboration, while continuous improvement is driven by knowledge sharing, mentorship, and innovation labs. Together, these initiatives promote sustainable growth, compliance, and long-term shareholder value. Here is a complete overview of the presentation. We start with the strategic vision and executive summary, then move through detailed sections on supply chain optimization, technology integration, and globalization. We will follow with organizational identity, HR strategies, and collaboration before concluding with references. Each slide builds on the last to present a cohesive roadmap for global integration and sustainable growth. The Regional Director of Supply Chain Excellence role is essential to sustaining the success of our merger. The Regional Director of Supply Chain Excellence ensures alignment between newly integrated operations, bridging cultural and procedural gaps across entities. By establishing unified standards and applying best practices globally, the role brings structure and consistency to a rapidly evolving environment. It also strengthens governance, ensuring that performance, compliance, and reporting remain transparent and accountable. In a period of large-scale change, this position provides the leadership and coordination needed to turn strategic intent into operational excellence. Here we illustrate the concept map that structured the development of Apple's post-merger global supply chain strategy. Based on academic theory and industry analysis, this map highlights the interdependencies among core value chain elements. Each key component, global supply chain optimization, tech integration, globalization strategy, performance metrics, and human resource innovation, forms a strategic node. These nodes are linked to show how operational decisions align with corporate goals, especially in the context of global complexity. This concept map serves as a roadmap for structuring the rest of the presentation. It captures how Apple can convert theoretical frameworks into actionable global initiatives while maintaining innovation leadership. Our supply chain must be both agile and responsible. We'll balance speed and flexibility with sustainability and transparency. By embedding circular economy models and ethical sourcing, we align with international CSR standards and build trust with global stakeholders. This phase focuses on turning the merger's potential into real, measurable synergy. By integrating logistics, sourcing, and production systems, we'll eliminate duplication of Samsung and Apple resources and create a seamless operational flow. Standardizing sustainability and compliance practices ensures every partner meets our global ESG expectations. Shared data platforms will provide a single source of truth for planning and performance, improving transparency across regions. Finally, building cross-functional teams encourages collaboration, accelerates innovation, and ensures our global operations move forward as one unified enterprise. To achieve excellence, logistics must be data-driven. Real-time analytics improve forecasting, while centralized procurement reduces inefficiencies. Lean operations will minimize waste and improve cost performance across global supply chain networks. Technology is the backbone of our global integration strategy. AI, IoT, and blockchain will enhance visibility and traceability across every stage of the supply chain, ensuring transparency and trust among partners. A cloud-based ERP system will connect data and operations worldwide, eliminating silos and enabling real-time collaboration. Predictive analytics will give leaders the insight to anticipate demand shifts, manage risks, and make smarter, data-driven decisions. Together, these tools transform our supply chain into a connected, intelligent network that supports agility, compliance, and sustained competitive advantage. These technologies transform how our supply chain operates by linking data and decision-making across multiple tiers. Integrating AI and analytics boosts real-time decision accuracy, allowing teams to adapt to sudden market changes with confidence. Enhanced visibility through IoT networks helps leaders detect inefficiencies and coordinate supplier activities across global regions, fostering greater transparency in performance metrics. Increased responsiveness, supported by predictive analytics, enables the company to anticipate and mitigate disruptions before they escalate, strengthening operational resilience and customer satisfaction. Secure data sharing protocols through blockchain further enhance trust and compliance across partners, building a foundation for transparency and accountability throughout the supply chain. Together, these advancements reinforce agility, reliability, and collaboration, core pillars of a modern, intelligent supply chain. We'll evaluate globalization versus localization to determine the best balance between global scale and local relevance. This approach allows us to maintain brand consistency while adapting to local markets. It ensures that products, operations, and logistics align with regional preferences without losing the efficiency of a unified global system. The Globalization Implementation Plan outlines how Apple will align its global strategy with local market needs to enhance competitiveness and brand relevance. It begins with regional analyses to assess cultural, economic, and regulatory factors, guiding localized adaptations in product design, pricing, marketing, and distribution. To ensure consistency, Apple will form regional innovation and compliance teams operating within a unified governance model. These teams will align local initiatives with global values, brand standards, and sustainability goals. Continuous feedback loops with corporate leadership will drive real-time learning and responsiveness. This approach balances global efficiency with local relevance, combining centralized strategy and decentralized execution, so every region contributes to a cohesive, customer-focused, and resilient enterprise. Our identity unifies us globally. Sustainability and inclusion will define our brand. Communications will reinforce shared purpose, and culture building will drive engagement and pride across every branch. We will measure what matters through identity-driven performance metrics, which directly reflect our core values, mission, and cultural identity. This includes tracking environmental impact, social responsibility, governance practices, innovation, and inclusion. Localized performance indicators will capture unique market conditions, while dashboards will enhance visibility, strengthen accountability, and build trust across all levels. Our HR strategy ties compensation to purpose. Employees will be rewarded for driving innovation, achieving sustainability goals, and demonstrating leadership across cultures. Equity and localized incentive programs will motivate engagement and reinforce fairness globally, ensuring that performance and collaboration are recognized in every region. Our pay structure supports organizational goals by linking rewards to performance, innovation, and sustainability. Localized models ensure fairness across regions, while regular equity and compliance audits uphold transparency and labor standards. Together, these elements create a balanced system that drives results and reinforces fairness. We will link rewards directly to our values, recognizing innovation, collaboration, and sustainability leadership. These programs strengthen culture and engagement across teams. We are fostering a culture of learning and innovation across the organization. Global knowledge-sharing networks will connect teams and spread best practices. Empowering leaders as mentors will strengthen collaboration and guide transformation. Innovation labs and pilot programs will allow teams to test ideas, refine processes, and scale success. Together, these efforts build adaptability, engagement, and long-term growth. Our corporate social responsibility strategy is designed to integrate purpose into performance. We're embedding CSR principles directly into global operations and partnerships, so that every initiative reflects ethical practices and shared value. Each program will align with community priorities and the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, ensuring our efforts drive meaningful social and environmental impact. To maintain accountability, we'll measure and report progress through transparent performance metrics, giving stakeholders a clear view of outcomes and reinforcing our commitment to responsible growth. Sustainability is central to operational excellence and competitive advantage. By embedding environmental stewardship into product design and process development, we reduce waste and improve efficiency at every stage. Circular economy practices will extend product life cycles and close resource loops, strengthening resilience and aligning with customer expectations for responsible production. Our commitment to carbon reduction and renewable energy adoption ensures compliance with international standards and demonstrates leadership in sustainable innovation. Together, these actions support cost savings, regulatory adherence, and long-term environmental impact. As we close, let's step back and look at how this strategy transforms integration into innovation. By combining ethical supply chain practices with advanced digital tools, we have built a transparent, data-driven network capable of adapting to global demands. Through globalization, we are balancing global consistency with local relevance, strengthening both competitiveness and connection. We are embedding sustainability and inclusion into everything we do, ensuring culture, performance, and purpose move together. Our compensation approach reinforces fairness, motivation, and alignment across every region. And through corporate social responsibility and environmental stewardship, we're building trust and long-term value. Together, these efforts form one unified vision, a value chain built on innovation, transparency, and sustainable success with infinite possibilities. Thank you for taking the time to be part of this presentation, and for your thoughtful attention throughout. Your engagement and openness to new ideas are what make transformation possible. As we move forward, let's continue working together to put these strategies into action, building a stronger, more innovative, and sustainable future. It's been a pleasure sharing this vision with you. Thank you again for your time and commitment.